Hi everyone who's joining in, who's viewing this particular video right now. Thank you so much for your presence. I'm so glad to have you here today. My name is Sonal and I am from Connect Meditation, and I welcome you to this video. Today I wanted to speak about, as the title suggests, 3 ways of how you can focus on the breath. And I'm going to give you one more additional way also of how you can do it, how you can make it easier. For people who are beginning meditators, they may like to know as to how they can increase the time spent on the breath during their mindfulness meditation, or if they're using the breath in any other technique as a object of meditation. You can have different objects of meditation. It's not necessarily that it's only the breath, but supposing if it's the breath which you're using in order to focus, in order to hone your focus, in order to hone your concentration, which is what we teach in mindfulness. That's the kind of meditation in which concentration is part of the way it's structured, and also in yogic meditation, which is from where mindfulness actually derives its roots. So in either ways, if that's the object of meditation for you, how you can increase your focus on the breath. So first I would like to say that you could have numbers, like for example on the in breath you could say 1, and on the out breath you could say 2. You could also have the word in and out. That means when you are breathing in, mentally, silently you can say in, and when you breathe out you can say out. So that could also help. So counting helps a lot. Or you can put in words like in and out, silently of course in your mind. That could also help you in honing up your concentration, increasing the amount of time that you are totally focused on the breath itself. Of course, thoughts will come, images, sensations will arise, and if your mind gets wanders off to those, that's part of it. Just being kind and gentle with yourself would be the suggestion. But as you bring yourself back to the present moment, back to the breath, which is the object of meditation for you, which denotes the present moment, these 2 techniques could help you. Another technique which could help you, the third one, is that you could visualize that with every breath, that breath that you breathe out is turning into a flower, a beautiful flower, and you could give it any color that you like, your favorite color. It could be white, purple, whichever color, pink, whichever color you like, and so your breath turns into a flower as you're breathing out, and then you could visualize it getting into a garland. So it's all as part of your visualization. So there's a garland in which it just goes and gets added in. So you're making a garland, and one end of the string you're putting in this particular flower, then the next one. So what happens is that this kind of could help you in just visualizing a continuous flow, that you breathe out, it becomes into a beautiful flower, the kind of flower that you love, and then it goes into the garland. And the garland has many flowers in it already, and now this one gets added, then the other one gets added. So you're telling yourself through your visualization that it's a continuous flow. So this could also help you in honing your increasing your time spent on the breath. And like I told you, that I would be giving you one more bonus way in which you could focus on the breath a little more. So of course there are many more ways, but I'm just, for this purpose of this video, I want to keep it short. I want to keep the videos as short as possible. So the fourth is, which I would like to share out here, is that just keep in mind that usually, until unless there's something very overwhelming which has happened and you're like totally overwhelmed, but usually it will take you maximum around 25 breaths to start getting into that place where you're totally focused on the breath, in the sense that you're now at that place wherein you are now feeling calmer and calmer. Sometimes you might notice that on the 4th or the 5th, so if you're counting and you count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and you're just on the breath, that this is the first breath, the in breath, then the next in breath, then the third in breath, and the fourth in breath, or you could do the out breath, whatever you choose to, and then as you are reaching the fifth or the sixth breath, on days when you're generally calm in life, you may find that you're able to now get into that place wherein you are more into that place of concentration. But sometimes when there's something very overwhelming, then it might take you a little more. But typically speaking, 20-25 breaths and you will find that okay, now your concentration is increasing. You've already spent 25 counts on the breath, and you start feeling a little more calmer than what you were when you had started off this. So that's the bonus. I hope you found this of value. If you have any questions that you would like to ask, feel free to write in. This is the email ID which you would write in is, in case you want to, would be sonal@connectmeditation.com. I would love to hear from you, and all the best for your practice. I wish you all the love, the happiness in the world. Thank you so much once again for your presence here today.